Today is August 5th, 2018. I turned the air conditioning on in my shed several hours ago. I think it's like 109 degrees or something like that outside, so I didn't feel like working out there until my shed had a chance to cool down. Well, I've been lying here playing Candy Crush for the last several hours. No, that's not right. I may have been laying down here for a half an hour. I've decided that I need to get up and go work in my shed. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, and I think that's the problem. I don't have a plan. I don't have any motivation. I have had a rough week emotionally, so I'm kind of just trying to climb back onto my boat. I'm gonna go find something in my shed to do. Otherwise, the electric bill for cooling down my shed will have been a waste of money. This room is really blue, huh? It's because of the TV. That's better. It's still really warm in here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm overwhelmed. I got nowhere to start. No idea what I'm gonna do. Not sure I even want to do anything because it's really warm in here still, even though this AC's been on for hours. It's mostly insulated in here except for that door and this back wall. They're not insulated. But these two majority walls, they're insulated. Oh, and the roof's not insulated. So I guess maybe that's not fully insulated. When I look around, this is what I see. I see papers. I see a bin full of papers and photos. Here's a photo of me in the heart sweater, and my mom and my brother and my baby sister. My mom had a couple more kids after that, and my dad had a couple more kids after that. Anyways, what I'm saying is this bin is all the stuff I want to keep, but it's not organized whatsoever. I've got cards people have given me and cards that I've made, all combined in here, and this one. And then I've got all these here, lots of stuff. Here's some more stuff I want to keep. I organized this. There's more stuff down here I want to keep, more stuff down there if you can see it. I've also got a mostly empty bin there, but there's stuff in there I want to keep, stuff in there I want to keep. All of these are organized. I'm just overwhelmed. Not really sure where to start. I feel like I need empty spots to put things. I discovered years ago that all the photos that I was storing for my mom, all her mementos, her papers, her cards, her letters, some of my cards, some of my letters, some of my photos, my momentums, all of them were stored in a cardboard box. The cardboard box was inside of a plastic bin, and the plastic bin was underneath the side of the house where the roof was. And with the storms that year, the plastic bin, and I guess the lid wasn't on all the way or cracked or something. It was like 7 years ago. It was so devastating to find that all of those things were damaged, water damaged, and it wasn't a tragedy that I could blame on a house fire or a flood or, someone robbed me. It wasn't anything that I could blame it on except for myself. I should have taken better care of those photos, those mementos, those items, and this is the result of going through them. I was so devastated. I threw a lot of it away, but the things that I thought that could be salvaged somewhat, I kept, and that's what you saw me going through right now. And it is so sad to see so many things go in the trash that I'm not sure I'm ever going to get those items back. There's this photo of my grandpa, and I hardly had any photos with him. He passed away in 2006. And this was in 2003. He was 90 years old. I don't have the negatives to these photos, The negatives you always kept, and now you don't keep things like that anymore. And so to go through and look for negatives, things that were sent to us every year for Christmas, a family photo or whatever. This here are my cousins, 11 years old, 8, 6, 3, and 1 month. But this was taken in 2004. It's 2018. This means 14 years ago, these guys were little. Now they're all grown up. And my photo is damaged. I mean, I'm sure they have the original, but I'll never get the original. I'm sure they have a copy, but it's like I am so much of a memento hoarding person that I can't even bear to get rid of the stuff that's damaged. I have a whole box here of damaged things that I had to get rid of, and I'll never be able to salvage them. I've got this stuff that's got all these photos that I can't salvage those. But that, of course, right? What would you do? What would you do? How would you try to make the best of this situation? I know I messed up. I messed up by leaving all those things in a box, in a bin, outside, and I'm getting all this mold all over my face. Oh, that's gross. Anyways, I'm sure this video has been long enough. I am so hot. It is, I don't know, 109 degrees outside, and this room in here is probably 100. It's not working. This air conditioning is not cutting it. But I tried. And I'm saving this stack of photos because I'm going to take some pictures of these pictures and I'm going to send them to some family members. Like that one of me and my uncle. I don't really have a relationship with him, but back then I had enough of a relationship with him to take a picture with him. Same with this uncle. He's the dad of those little girls you just saw. Anyway, I'm kind of in a bad mood about all this, so I'm going to just try to make the best of it.